Hello, welcome to Game Rating Review. My name is jean-marc and I will not be making any other videos this week. This will be the only video that you see of me all week, so drink it up because this is all you're going to be seeing from me. So yes, I am live streaming my video. I decided to do this because I didn't want to put out any videos, or I don't have time to put out videos, but I was able to do a short live stream while I have time this week to do it. And yeah, so State of Play came out. PlayStation's Nintendo Direct was out, and it was boring. And as Nick Guidry said, it was uninspired, which I completely agree with him, because Nintendo Direct was able to make me care about what they were doing and make me care about the creators behind the product. And they don't do it with every single video. It's not like every single trailer they show, the creator comes out and bows and says, this is our game. But on their big titles, they do that, and I wish that PlayStation would have done that here. I don't know who the woman is talking, but during the Nintendo Direct, you know who's talking. You know the people behind this, and you know who they are, what they represent to Nintendo. And I don't know who this woman was that was talking. I have no idea who she is. I don't know what she represents to the company, and she's just like a voice actor. I'm not poo-pooing her, what she did. When she did a fine job telling us what games are coming out, it was just like, well, why do I care? Why is this any different than any trailer that I would watch online? Where is like the pageantry, I guess, or like the why should you make me care about this? I don't understand. And I wanted to care. I wanted to care so much, and it just. And here's the good news. The good news is that they did go over PlayStation VR, which made me extremely happy, because we've been begging PlayStation for a while to go over PlayStation VR and to support PlayStation VR. And especially at the end of a generation like this, it's good to focus on something. Now, will the next iteration of VR be backwards compatible? I hope so, because you'd have this huge library to be able to tap into, and you wouldn't be killing your next VR unit by limiting what you could put on it. But you could, I don't know, it's a very good thing that VR is on there. But a lot of people don't have VR, and a lot of people were bored and said that they didn't like it. I liked that VR was on there. I liked that VR had a showcase, but even the stuff they showed was like, okay, we already knew about Crash Bandicoot. We already kind of knew about No Man's Sky, and we know about Days Gone. It was nothing like new or mind-blowing on it, and I guess Nintendo actually does a good job now that we have something to compare it to be like, yeah, Nintendo, we kind of made fun of it. We were kind of like, this isn't, this is okay, but now we understand what that is, and how good it is, I suppose, how good it can be, and how bad it can be as well. Sorry, I'm looking at my computer, because since I'm not doing the weekly news show, I should at least tell you what games I see that are coming out this week. So that was my thoughts on State of Play. And also, you can get Morrowind for free if you own a PC. So get Morrowind, which is the third installment of the Elder Scrolls saga. It's my least favorite out of every Elder Scrolls I played. Morrowind was kind of confusing, didn't really guide you on where to go, and I literally wish, out of all of the games, some people were saying they want Oblivion remastered. I'm like, that would be okay, but if you remastered Morrowind and made it more like Oblivion and more like Skyrim, then that would be amazing. That would be really nice, but Bethesda is just not that good. All right, so games coming out this week: The Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel. Oh, let me turn this around. You can just see what they are. Then you have MLB The Show 19. Outward, that looks really good. Generation Zero, I've heard some things about that. Tampico 6, just for PC. Oh, Yoshi's Crafted World's coming out. That's cool. The Princess Guide. Oh, I guess you need a guide for princesses. Oh, The Walking Dead Season 4. Oh my gosh, this is the final Walking Dead that's coming out. I'm very excited about this. I cannot wait for it to come out, or it is coming out, 26th. Wow. I love the Walking Dead series, and I was going to wait till everything was said and done. This is the last one, and I'm excited about that. Oh, there's 10 Pico versions. And the re-release of Assassin's Creed 3, which I played the beginning of and hated every minute of it, and it wasn't great. And I can't believe this is one of their remasters that they're doing. It's kind of strange. So yeah, those are the games coming out this week. It's cool. I got to show y'all pictures at least and show you what it is instead of me just talking about it. And I regret that I'm unable to do the weekly news show. It's my favorite thing that I do. I'm not even doing a live stream this week with David or Nick. So I'm very busy, and hopefully I'll get less busy and I will definitely be returning next week. It's just this week's really crazy, and next week will be fun and interesting, and I won't look tired and haggard and weird. But yeah, thank you for watching me do this. Well, one more thing that I wanted to talk about. Well, other than the Gollum, there's a new Lord of the Rings game where you focus on Gollum, which I heard about like 5 years ago that this was in development. So it's very strange that this is real, that I heard about it so long ago and that it actually ended up being real is very, very, very strange. And I guess, I mean, Gollum's been on like almost every other Lord of the Rings game that I can think of. So that's extremely interesting. And there's also the fact that, or there's a theory going out that Nintendo will be releasing 2 more types of Nintendo Switches, which is crazy. We're probably going to hear about it during E3. You'll hear about what they're doing. I think they want to compete in the market between PlayStation and Xbox, who are releasing new consoles, and then you know, they already have the Switch out, so what are they going to do? Release newer ones. So I can see them doing that just to be relevant in the market. Also, yesterday, Apple had an event that they did talking about cloud gaming, and then they talked about Apple Arcade, which is strange. I'm not sure what it is. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to think about it, what it means. I've read this article and I still have no idea what they're talking about. What they don't have a price for it. They talked about how successful the App Store is, so I guess we're gonna have to wait and see what they mean by that, because that doesn't make sense to me. And I guess Apple, it does make sense that Apple doesn't want to be left in the dust. They don't want to be left behind by Google, so they're trying desperately to be like, oh, we're a gaming platform, we have the App Store. So I don't know. It's really strange to hear, and it's almost crowding the market with a lot of gaming peripherals, but people are going to play what they want to play. There's been a lot of news around the Epic Store and how divisive that is, and how people are loyal to Steam, but those same people who are loyal to Steam complain about it more than anyone else. And now that somebody's finally coming in and being like, we're going to try something different, we're going to try to give you something different, if you could just, they're like, no, but I have my game library. I mean, I don't like the service, but that's where all my games are. Well, I mean, try something new. Like, and people are like, I don't want to spend more money, or I don't want to create a new account just to get games that are better or different. But now I love that PC gamers are getting a taste of what the console generation has to go through. How people pick Xbox are missing out on all the PlayStation exclusives that came out on PS4, which are great. And next generation, not necessarily this generation, but next generation Xbox are going to have some great games on it that I'm going to miss out on because I'm more of a PlayStation loyalist, but I love the Xbox 360. That was my console. This generation was PS4. Who knows how it's going to change next generation? Who knows if I can afford the next iteration of the Nintendo Switch, ever be bigger, better, or more you can be able to take it with you easier. I have no idea. So it is yet again a strange time in gaming because we're in between console generations, and Google is trying to get into gaming, and Apple is trying to get into gaming, and the Epic Store just came out, and everything just got very complicated right before the release of these new consoles, and everyone's trying to plug themselves into the market before the huge media storm that'll be, what is the new Xbox going to be? What's the new PlayStation going to be? What's Nintendo got up their sleeve to be relevant within this day and age? So I'm excited to see how it all turns out. I'm excited to see what the future holds. It's just a lot of information clogging our brains. So thank you for watching Game Rating Review. My name is Jean-Marc. Please hit the like, subscribe, like what you see. Now, you have weirdly told news and fractured opinions from me, so do whatever you want with it. Thanks for watching. I really enjoyed doing this live stream, and if you want more live streams, I mean, I love doing this, let me know, and I'll do more of them and give you my opinions on stuff. Thanks, and bye!